5 News.
Good evening. More than 1,300 patients at Seattle's Northwest Hospital have been encouraged to get tested for hepatitis B and C, as well as HIV.
A surgical tech who worked there is now charged by federal prosecutors in Colorado with switching and tampering with syringes. And tonight, health officials say 2 more medical facilities in the Puget Sound region will start notifying their patients as well. King 5's John Langler live at Northwest Hospital with the story.
Dennis, administrators here say the risk to patients is extremely low, and there is no evidence that anyone has been exposed to the diseases you mentioned. This letter, dated March 3rd, is just a precaution, but it's a letter that we understand more people will get very soon. 28-year-old Rocky Allen spent 5 months at Swedish Medical Center in Denver. His cover letter shows he got the job touting his strong integrity. It was the second longest he'd ever held a job in the medical field, and it ended with a federal grand jury indictment. Allen is accused by federal prosecutors of stealing fentanyl, a powerful drug stronger than morphine and used to treat severe pain. Investigators say in at least one case, Allen swapped syringes and replaced the narcotic with something else. In February, 3,000 patients in Colorado were told to test for hepatitis B and C and HIV because of Allen's actions. Court records show Allen's first jobs were in the Northwest. And although state officials say there are no records of complaints or investigations against him, they're investigating now. In the last 2 weeks, 1,300 Northwest Hospital patients got this letter, encouraging them to also get tested. Allen worked there in the first 3 months of 2012. And Tuesday, Washington's Department of Health said 2 more medical facilities would be added to the list of places he worked, and up to 700 additional patients could also be told to get tested. Federal documents show Allen worked for the Navy in Bremerton from 2007 to 2011. But again, it's not clear if those are the other 2 facilities that will be mentioned later this week. Court records show Allen was also caught stealing fentanyl in San Diego and tested positive for the narcotic in Arizona, jobs he applied for and got after he worked here and before he worked in Colorado. The state health department says despite that, he tried to get his medical license reinstated in Washington state earlier in 2016. The state is acting to make sure he doesn't get that license until the situation in Colorado is sorted out. Live in Seattle, John Langler, King 5 News.